Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain.
They gave away trucks.
Yep.
2 days worth. 14 trucks.
14 trucks.
Yeah,
7 each.
Each hour
For 2 days. They had 14 trucks all lined up there. Big fish every hour. First day, it took no less than 8.5 pounds to win a truck.
What's that, Robert? Gentlemen.
We didn't do any good. Second day, we go out there. And I'm not, my head's not in this game. I catch a 7.56 on a frog, first hour. We come in and Johnny didn't have a leash on me. There was only about 5 minutes left for the hour and nothing was leading it. So like an idiot, I went up there, and as time expired, a guy come out of the tank with one that weighed 761 for $500 because I didn't hold the fish. If I'd have held it 1 hour and won the tournament, won the truck. Johnny never let me forget it. We were partners in that thing.
Don't weigh in, Richard, until I get up there and wait till the last minute. I'm looking over, he's sitting in the front chair. I go to the tank and said, son, what's your fish look like? I don't know, I hadn't weighed it yet, but there's 747 leading it. And I said, yeah, I don't think yours is that big. I'm trying to talk him out of it. He said, my buddy went to get the scales. Next thing you know, they come up and weighed his fish. And it was like a couple ounces better. And I said, I don't think, sometimes those scales aren't right. I don't know if you got to risk it on that truck.
The only way you can do that is bring your scales and hold them in the tank, and if you got two that are close together, just weigh both fish on the same scale. Whoever has the biggest one, go take it. There's a lot of drama on that mega bass. Now it pays $15,000 first every hour because of the truck.
Yeah, ain't no.
We fished it
Not even close.
a couple of years ago. The first hour, it was over. The guy called 15 the first hour.
What?
Here. That was about 3 years ago, I guess.
Well, my buddy ain't
It's a
answering
heck
back
of a
about
tournament.
the hunting. That's kind of worried me. He's either hammering the ducks or he's mad at me, one of them.
They don't open for breakfast at 7.
Wow.
They don't know what a breakfast is.
I still haven't caught a 10 pounder. I still haven't caught a 10 pounder. Still. I just can't catch one. Catch everything but the 10 pounder. Still haven't caught a 10 pounder.
Oh, tell him what your 10 pounder cost you.
Yeah. He's still mad at Johnny.
I had seen Jim about 30, 40 years. He called me and said, hey, I want to get back into bass fishing. Okay. We got about booked 5 days. Second day here, he catches a 1053. Cost him 2 houses, a new Ranger boat, a couple $1 million.
Yeah.
10 trips to Baccarat.
Yeah. You get hooked, it's hard to find that again.
There's not a lot of
Well, you got plenty of room up there, don't you?
Mm-hmm. It's got 2 slide outs as well. It's got a king size bed. That's one thing about like the host campers. They are the best campers for traveling.
The host.
Host.
The name is.
Yep. Host Cascade. It's got a washer dryer in it, full size shower, bathroom, stove, full-size fridge, wardrobes, two full-size wardrobes, and a king-size bed in it.
Oh, wow.
And also it has a twin or a double bed in it that you can pull out. So, and it's got a lot of. It's one of the only campers that also has a pull-out system underneath it too.
That's
So-
park you in.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I want to get at least one good duck hunt before I leave here because I still haven't killed a mallard because I haven't. The area I live in is terrible.
Yeah.
Best Go Fish Lures, best banana pudding, and cinnamon rolls every day.
How have you been?
I'm doing real good. How about you?
Give you a guide discount, $5.98.
I appreciate it. Got to know all them pretty good. They always make me late. I get stuck talking to them every morning. Oh, we are gonna catch them today. It's gonna be so much fun. I love this lake. One thing I've noticed, like fishing in Texas, is noticing little things. And one of the things I've noticed in the past, it's not everywhere, but there's certain areas where the further back you go in these creeks and stuff, the timber relates to the creek channel more than when you're on the main lake, and it will kind of be scattered out. And fishing that timber line where it goes from like the main lake timber lines to creek channel lines going into the back of a creek, and it seems like for some reason they get on that transition of the way the trees grow. And that's kind of what I'm looking for out here right now. Is I'm noticing all these. There's no timber anywhere but the creek channel currently. I'm kind of looking to where it kind of just starts getting everywhere. And that is, I like to fish that because it creates like almost like a natural timber line that you can fish down. And fish they always travel, seems like to me, straight lines. So anytime you can get like a hard line of grass, timber, rock, anything like that, fish are going to relate to it. So that's one thing I've noticed is targeting stuff like that, for sure. Here we go, finally. Stop on a piece of timber. There's not much other place for them to go timber-wise. If you look around, this is the only bit of timber that's in a congregation like this. What I like about it, it's got a spawning creek in there, spawning creek in there, and it's the deepest timber that has access to the main lake river channel. So they gotta stop here pretty much. Two biggest fish I've seen since I've been here has both been shallow. Like 6 foot. Which is not common right now. Probably the coldest the water's ever been here. Could be a jig to him. That would be amazing if it's a jig bite. Never really caught him here in a jig. Aaron almost jerk bait and minnow. There's a fork fish. Gosh, I love fork. Love it so much. Smoke it too. There we go. There's a big one. Gosh, there's finally first one that's acted right today. Didn't have to play with him a little bit to get on the bite, but man, he smoked it. He ate it. Well, it's the first actual biggin in Ford. Fat pre-spawn female. Let her go right back on her little point.
You want a picture with him or nothing?
We'll get a bigger one.
Alright.
If you want to get a release on it. That fish did a little bit of the acrobatics for us, actually. They're so pretty in Texas. Oh my goodness, so good to be back. If you ever run into a situation where you're on the water and you didn't bring utensil for, in this case, banana pudding from Go Fish, a 4-inch nickel spoon without a hook on it actually works as a really good, utensil to eat banana pudding with. Not ideal, but it will get the job done. I would just say just make sure it's new. If not, that's also fine too. But this one luckily was a new one. And it's working pretty good so far. So there's your tip of the day for Go Fish banana pudding and no utensils.
And I've...
Oh, giant on a jig. Just sucked it off the bottom. Look at that juice. Oh my gosh. Look how fat. Pre-spawn Texas females. I knew they're all bass down there. Oh, 8.5 Sally. Gosh. Look at that. Bug-eyed too. I love Texas so much. We're gonna keep her around just to get a couple pictures with her, rejuvenate her a little bit. These Camus live wells. That is why you come to Fort. Right there. Camus live wells. They even got in the back corner. If you look at the end of that bubbler. And once that fish gets settled, she'll swim right over that bubbler and just put her nose right underneath it. And they just love that bubbler that way. So, plenty big live wells in the Camus. Take care of them big girls. And try to fill up some live wells this year in the Elite. Should be pretty good. I couldn't feel my line anymore. And I picked up, and she was already rising up with it. I love just shaking a jig right on the bottom. But yeah, that is one of the dirtiest little jigs in Texas. It's that right there. Outcast tackle half, 3 5/8, little juice jig, put whatever trailer you want on it. It is money. How big did I say that first one was? It's like a 6 something.
Let's
So
say.
we got 2 fish for however much that ends up going. That is a giant, if I can get him out. I think it is at least. Could be wrong. It's not, it's a baby. Got them all hung up. take long after adjusting the weights on that thing. Choked it. Remember what I was talking? Well, I guess it's in his throat, really. But initially, that middle hook was in the nose. Like it was like here. It kind of fell out now. But what that fish did, he was right behind it and nipped it, and he got that middle hook. And you saw, ended up getting all 3 hooks by the end of the fight. So that's kind of why I like waiting on that front hook. So whenever they're coming at it, it's like that. When they bite, they kind of get all 3. That's what I like to do first. So when you're weighting your hooks, if you want to keep it level, do that, because sometimes they get the back hook and they don't come out. But I like it that way. It seems to, my hookup ratio tends to be a lot better that way. Equally as good as like other places. Yeah, them hooked a little weird. Oh, jig though. Not gonna lie, I thought it was about to be a giant. It looked like a big dot, but it was just because it's so far away. There's always one in the middle of these trees, though.